Yeah, sorry, just I came. So little tiredness is there. Because of that, like I got slapped actually. Yeah. Let me share the screen. Is it visible? Okay. Yeah. Okay. So again, we'll start with the same thing, like how to create a project. Okay, we'll start from there. Okay, again this one also. So first of all, so I'll go to the file option. Okay, project window. Okay, under project window, we need to define. Okay, this one project where we want to create our project. Again, same thing, new. Okay, and let's name this as a character. Okay, underscore model. Okay, so again underscore project you can see. Okay, character model product project we can see. Okay, where I'm saving same thing and there's in the D drive only. Okay, all the folders. Okay, all the folders I need to have same thing. So let's say accept now. Now come into the D drive and see once whether it is created the folder or not. Once you can see here now character model project here now. After opening this one, you can see all the source folders have been created in this one. Now we need a reference images in this one. So whenever we are creating any character, we need a reference images. So I'll take the reference images over here now. Let me see first. 3D project images. Oh, hello. One minute, Hadik. Hello. మైల్పట్నం క్రాస్ రోడ్ ఉందా? ఓకే, అయితే మీరు అది రింగ్ రోడ్ తెలుసు కదా మీకు? రింగ్ రోడ్ తెలుసు కదా మీకు? ఎయిర్పోర్ట్ రోడ్. ఎయిర్పోర్ట్ రోడ్. అతాపూర్ రోడ్ పిల్లర్ నెంబర్ 102. అక్కడ వచ్చి నాకు ఒకసారి ఒక 5-10 మినిట్స్ తర్వాత కాల్ చేయండి. ఓకే, రైట్. Okay, now I got these images now. I'm keeping these two images. So copy. Okay, and let's go to the project and place it inside the project folder now. Open character model. Okay, under source images, I'm placing these two images over here. Right now, what are these two images? One is front face, one is side face. Okay, so I'll be sharing these images with you also. Let me see once. Yeah. So we have placed these pictures inside the project folder. We can say where we have placed inside the source images. We have to place this one. One is front view, one is side view. Okay, let's open this one and activate inside the Maya now. So how to activate it? So go to the side view and front view. Front view first. Okay, in the front view, go to the view option, image plane, and import image plane. Okay. In the front view, viewport menu, view, then image plane and import image. Then select our picture, front picture, and say open now. Is it okay? Yes, yes. Done. Yeah. Hello? Yeah. Hello? Yeah. Can we? Okay. The first image is placed. Okay. Yeah, yeah. One second. Okay, go to the viewport. Okay, front viewport, and go to the view menu, image plane, import image plane. Over here, over here. Import image plane. Right. Similarly, I am placing the second image, that is side image, also in the image plane. Again, come to the side view. One second. One second, just a minute. Let me change this one to. One minute. Right. Yeah, I'm come to the front view. View. First image I'm placing. View option. View image plane, import image plane. Let's select the front one and open. Similarly, I'll go to the side view now. This is what side view I'm having. View, image plane, import image plane, select the side view and say open now. Is it okay? This one? Both are done. So you have to go to the perspective and try to zoom this one and see. Yeah. So what we have to do, first of all, we need to match it, whether it is properly properly aligned this one or not. Maximum it will be aligned. Okay. Yeah, use W. 1 minute. Hello.
Hello, Akram. Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning.
Will have class today?
Can you give me around 3 o'clock? Is it okay?
Around 3, yeah. In the after 3 means, wait, is it
After
okay?
1 hour. After 1 hour.
Yeah, okay, 10:30.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay then.
Done. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what we have to do, we have to move this in front and we have to see whether it is matching this one or not. Just move this one front and see. Can you see it? The chin area which is matching or not, just we need to see and we need to match it properly. That's it. Can you see? Mouth area is perfectly matching and eyebrows almost all matching in this. You can see. Okay. So now once it is matched, now you can go back and you can place it outside the grid area. We can say this one. Outside this grid area. And before this one, now I want to scale this one now. Scale, select this both and try to use your R key and try to scale this one a little bit. Okay, and select this move tool. Let's move and yeah. Okay, now we can see the top portion also it is matching over here now. Can you see over this side? Okay, so send out of the grid and this one and then left side of the grid also like this. Is it done? Right. Once it is done, select both again, marquee selection. Okay, once the marquee selection is done, if you come to the channel and layer box over here in the bottom, can you see over here? On the right side, last icon, that is create a new layer and assign selected object. Okay, once you click this one, what happen now? These two references will be applied to this particular layer now. If you want to rename this one, double click and name this as reference images. Okay, so accept and say save on this one. That's it. So we should not apply any space in between. If you want a space underscore, you can use for this one. Okay, underscore and say save. Right now it is saved. Now what we need to do, second one. Now we need to freeze these images. Freeze in the sense, now if I select anything, what happens? This image will also get selected. I don't want this selection to be done. So for this one, you can see V, P, and one more box is there on the right side. Can you see? Click 2 times over there. First time you will get T, and second time when you press, you will get R. Nothing but freeze that one. Now if it is freeze, now see there is no more selection happen over here now. If you can come to the front view and side view, there's nothing is happening on this side. Okay. So now what we need to do, we need to go to the perspective view panel. What do we say is, sorry, show and remove the image plane from here now. From the perspective view, go to show option, image plane, remove. That's it. What happened? There is no more visibility of this reference image in the perspective. Only at two places you are having. One is on the side view and one is on the front view. Okay. Now let's come back to this front view now. So let's create the first portion, that is eyes portion will start now today. Actually I thought eyes and nose I'll create it. Tomorrow we'll create nose and mouth both. Okay, and the day after tomorrow we'll complete the front face of the this face area. Then we'll create the back side and then we'll create the ear portion. Otherwise ear portion third one and then complete skull we can see. Okay. Right. So now let's take the plane tool. This plane tool is there. Take the plane tool first. Once you click the plane tool, move tool, and try to move up first and place it near the eyes. Plane tool, plane. This one. And what we have to do, we have to rotate this one now. Okay. So use your E rotation tool, the rotation key, that is E for elephant. Rotate 90 degrees over here now. Go to the channel box. Rotation, what is it? Y direction, 90 degrees. Is it on? Then again take the move tool. Now go to the polyplane properties, and I don't want this many segments right now. First of all, I'll make it 1, then I'll decide how many segments I need it. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 partitions over here now. Yes. Yeah. Rotation have done? Right. Save layer, no problem. You can change later on. Acha, okay. Done? Okay. So after rotation, we need height also. Height approximately I am taking 0.5. You can see 0.5, and then segments, width segment I am taking 4 on this one. Okay. And height segment, if you want, you can take, but right now I'm not taking height segments. Okay, right click on this one and go to the vertex mode on this one. So zoom on this vertex mode. Okay, select these two and scale. Use your R key and scale from this side now, first one. Okay, and similarly from the right side also scale it like this. and from the middle slightly scale to make it round shape like this. Okay, then this point has to go little down on this side. Okay, then these 2 points I'm moving those towards left side and scale it and decrease the scale more on this area, little bit more. Object mode back again. Now see here, I cannot see exactly where the edges are there for the eyes. Okay, so for this one, go to the shaded, shade mode and X-ray mode on this one. In the viewport only, a particular viewport, and go to the X-ray mode on this one. Can you see? I can see my eyes portion on this. So again, vertex mode. Try to select this vertex and scale it again accordingly. Okay, and I'm moving this one towards left side. Move tool and try to move this left side. And similarly, these two also I'll move it towards left side. Little bit adjustment. Yeah, can you see it now? See, just this outline we need to cover. That's it. No, approximate. Right. So now we have to go. We have to select these four middle three lines. This one, 2, and 3. Okay. Now go to the side view. Zoom this one and try to move little forward. That's it. Press F key so that you can see. Can you see now? I have selected these 3 portions, 1, 2, and 3 lines. Okay. And then, yeah, I've gone to the side view, then I moved it little forward also. Then only select the middle one, and then again move it little bit more forward also. Done. So right now, right click object mode, and we have to go according to the reference now. So move this one little forward near to the eyes here. Maximize the viewport. Press F key. F in the sense particular object zoom, we can say. Can you see? Now what I am doing, right click on this one, only select these 2 vertices, only last 2 vertices, this one, only this portion. Okay, and try to move back side over here. Okay. Select this one and select this front 2. Don't use the marquee selection, just first click and second click, and try to move little back side also. That's it. Okay, then marquee selection over here in the front area and try to move little forward on this one, little bit. Right click object mode. Now come back into the perspective and zoom, press F key so that you can see how it is looking. Is it okay? Now what we have to do, right click, faces, 1, 2, 3, 4, all faces you select. Then use extrude option. What we need to do, we need to scale down first, little bit. So what I'm doing, and just one second, I'll use a normal R key for the scaling and try to decrease the height and then width also. 1 minute. Okay, so let me move inside this. 1 minute, huh? Maybe 1 minute. Let me 1 second undo this once. 1 minute. Select this one. First of all, see anything is moving. No. So first of all, extrude this one. Okay, and try to use this what's it, move tool, and try to move forward. Now we can see we got a forward option, and then scale it little height, and then width also a little bit. Can you see? First of all, move little forward, then height scaling, width scaling. Is it done? Now right click on this one. Again faces mode. Select the backside faces 1, 2, 3, 4 and delete it. Normal delete key from the keyboard. Okay, once this is done, again select this middle faces 1, 2, 3, 4. Again use extrude. Okay, little bit rotate of your viewport and use this blue color arrow and move it inside. Is it done? Then you delete normal so right click and go with the faces and delete these faces from here now. Okay, now one small point we have to do it now. Right click object mode, press 3 and see once. 1, 2 and 3 numerical 3 key. So for seeing this one whether it is smooth or not. Can you see? Now we can see the shape of this one. Okay, and now what we have to do now? We have to add one line over here now. Okay, so that line we have to insert using mesh tool. Press again 1, then again come back to this one now. Press 1 and insert edge loop tool and try to add one line near to this one and one line over here now. Then move to object mode. Can you see? I have added one line over here, one line over here. Then little bit rotation. Okay, why? Because we need to select these two edges inside edges now. Right click, edge mode. Select this inside one edge and this edge. This edge and this edge. Then go to the edit mesh and say bridge on this one. Bridge. Is it done? Then object mode. Come back to the object mode and press 3 again. See what has happened now. Can you see this portion? Now generally what we see inside the ice portion, that is this portion we have created. Okay. So now what we need to do, we need to extend this outer line now. What to do? Press again 1. Right click, edge mode, go to the edge mode, double click on the outside edge once. Then extrude. Then use your blue color arrow down, press it down like this. Then come back to the side view. Then take the move tool, W. Move it little bit back on this side, this much. Okay, then scale in the height, only height we need to scale it. Okay, right click, object mode. Now come back into the front face and just see once how it is looking. Select and press 3 and see once. Can you see this portion? Now similarly, another extrude we have to do it again. Again right click, edges mode, double click on the edge again. Okay, now before moving, let's go to the side view and try to move it more inside this one, like this. Little bit more inside. Means just I am moving that one. Now I am going to plan extrude option for this. Now come back to the perspective again. Use extrude again. Use the blue color arrow forward. Then come back to the side view. Move tool. Move it little backside. Okay. And then scale. Height scaling again. And this one has to go more forward on this side. Little bit like this. Okay, so right click, object mode, and come back to the perspective and see the result over here. Press 3 and see. Next portion. What we have to do, you can see right now this is coming in the front area. It has to go a little back side here. Okay, this is okay, it is coming forward. And second thing, this portion has to come little forward again, this portion. So what I am doing, I am using this, press 1. Now insert edge loop tool, mesh tool, insert edge loop tool, and try to add one line on this side. Can you see? So I have added one line so that one loop has been added over here now. Use your move tool and move it little forward on this side. And scale it also little bit, scale also. Yes. Okay. Object mode now. Now press 3 and see now once. Is it okay? Now this portion is done. But right now you can see this portion is okay, but in the bottom area slightly it will be little down. So press 1, come back to the front portion, zoom on this area, and we have to organize now each and every vertex properly. Right click on this one, go to the edge mode, select this edge and this edge, and try to move down on this area. And similarly these two edges also, move it down on this area. Only these two, front two, 1, 2. And come back into the perspective and just check it once. Press 3 and see once. Is it okay? So we have done with this one now. So what we need to do, we need to adjust here now. Also on this side, it has to be more deep inside this one. So what I am doing, I'll come back to this one now. First of all, I'll adjust everything smoothly. Right now the lines are going in a zigzag way. I'll properly organize this one. Go to the vertex mode. Try to select this one, move up, little bit left. Like this, we need to organize properly each and every vertex on this one, because it should not bend like this. Slightly adjustment, that's it. Can you see it? Some adjustment I am doing. Means this lines has to be very smooth on this one. Now we can see. Okay, this has to move right side and up a little bit, and this has to go right and down. This one slightly right, up a little bit, up and left. What I'm doing, just I'm planning, I'm moving this properly. exactly according to the shape, and that's it. As if we have added one line, so that we are having more lines. Here we are having less lines. If you want, you can add one more line on this side also to properly make a shape on this one. But later also we can add. No need to insert immediately. If it is required, then only insert it. Otherwise, not required. 1 minute. One more now. Small vertex is here. Move it down a little, right? Okay. This one also is slightly. Small portions are there. Just I'm adjusting a little bit. Minor adjustment I have done in this side, in these lines also. Okay. Is it okay? Object mode and come back into the perspective and see here now. Press 3. Over this. Okay, so what we need now, we need a little bit depth in this portion now. So what I'll do, I'll add one more insert edge loop tool. Press 1 first when you are inserting edge loop and try to add one line over here also. Can you see now? One line I have inserted, this one. Now I'm not doing anything. Just select this line, 1, 2 and 3, and this one is 4th now, you can say. So try to move a little inside this one for having a more deep inside this one. A little down also. Down also a little bit. Now right click, object mode, and see here. Press 3. I have not given much more deep, but you can see some depth we have got over here now. If you want more deep, you can have more deep also, but this is enough right now, temporary. But later, if you want more deep, we need to move these edges. These 4 edges, we need to move it a little down. Okay, and more down we can say. So we'll get more deep in this now. That's it. Can you see? That's it. So right now, this is how the eyes portion will be created. Now come back into the side front view and see this one. Okay, from the side view also. But we want this one little forward, it has to go. Okay, this portion. So what I'll do, I'll rotate little bit. Okay, rotation I'm doing on this one to make it little forward, this one now. Like this. It is going up for the eyebrows portion. Okay. Now one more thing is there, last portion, that is this portion has to go a little back side here. 1 second, not this one. Select this edge and try to move back side. Can you see over here? Otherwise you can select from the front one, this side. This edge has to go back a little bit. Press 1 and try to move back. That's it. Select this vertex and try to move up little forward, and then this one also done over here. Okay, so so this one, yeah, done. Right click, object mode. Now press 3 once final time. This is done. Okay.